Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ultimate Team. Today it is time for episode 15, and with that it means that time really is running out for us to sort out our side. So today we're going to one of the teams with only one match left to play against them to sort out one of those starting positions that we haven't quite nailed down. We're with Ireland here today and we're going to look to pick up another one of their players, our third Irishman, to join the team that will be. So you probably guessed already who it could be. There's only one of probably two men it's going to be, and it's caused a lot of discussion, a lot of conjecture from everyone in the comments, which I thank you all for having your input into which you think would be the better for our side. But given the circumstances and to the amount of players we've got left, I think, to be completely fair about it, that Ireland do have a better back row, which is pretty much the only reason why I've gone with my decision today to go with who we're going for today and who we will not be going for in future episodes. You'll see very much soon enough. Also want to thank everyone for their comments and their request for a Welsh player in the team. Do not worry, I do hear you. I've read all your comments. There's been so many great comments as well of who we should pick up. So do not fear, I do read all your comments as well. So we're picking up hopefully a Welsh player later on in the series, whether it'll be the likes of a Jenkins or an Alwyn Jones. A lot of talk about a George North. Is he really an Ultimate Team player? Is he really at that world-class standard that he used to be a few years ago? I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but there's also the likes of a Halfpenny. A lot of people have said as well. So we'll probably pick one of them up depending on what position we need, but the Welsh do have a lot of players who are up there in the top few of the world, and we'll probably pick one of them up later on for those of you who are asking. But for today, it is Ireland that we are with, and we'll grab the old controller and we will swing over across to their squad, and we can see very quickly, you all know there's only two people that there's possibly going to be. It's either CJ Stander, the open side, blind side flanker, number 8, call him whatever you like. He is versatile, and of course Connor Murray. Now I would love to get Connor Murray in this team. He's the one that's going to miss out. Unbelievably, I know, the outrage is real, but we are going to go with CJ Stander. Now reasons for this is I don't really want any of the All Blacks back rowers. I don't want Reid, really. I don't want Kane. I don't want Kaino. They're good. They're up there. But I just think the impact that a Stander has had over 2016 has been ridiculous. And then when you got the All Blacks already have Aaron Smith, who I believe is one of the best players in the world when he's on form. I know we've said it before, he's in terrible form at the end of 2016, but overall he is one of the best men on a rugby field. Such an inspirational leader, passionate player, and that's why I've gone with him to get the nudge from the All Blacks as our last All Black player. And then I will be grabbing CJ Stander today from Ireland, who will play College Feely, and then we will grab Aaron Smith probably next episode just so we can tee off our starting 15. And then later on we'll look at another scrum half. I'm looking at possibly one of the two Englishmen, Ben Youngs or Danny Kerr. Maybe even Danny Kerr for his impact off the bench, seeing as that's where he will be used as well. As I talked about before, a possibility maybe of a Guthrie Jenkins coming into the squad as a replacement prop as well. In the back line, I have a secret idea of who we're going to pick up for a winger spot that may well solve our winger issues as well, and it's down to your guys' comments as well that gave me the idea of this player. He's almost, if we were comparing this to a FIFA series, he's almost what you'd call a legend card. He's been around for a long time, he has scored so many tries, a buttload of tries, and I don't know why I never thought of him first when it was suggested in the comments from you guys to pick this guy up. He is one of the best around in all time. So if you can work it out, leave in the comments who you think that's going to be. Probably in a couple of episodes time. We need to nail down this first team. We need to get our back rower, and we need to get our scrum half. Then we'll be pretty much sorted to build depth for the last few episodes and to make this team perfect. So let's get into it. We're going for CJ Stander, and he's going to be joining our back row if we win the match for our last game against the Irish. That's right, we've played 3 already, and we have a lot to lose. So it is for the third and final time that we dip our hands into the rugby well that is Ireland, and the final time we will be visiting Aviva Stadium as well. Our last Irish player that we could possibly pick up, but remember, the risk is huge. We could lose Robbie Henshaw, we could lose Paddy Jackson, we could lose Ian Henderson, as well. There's a lot of players on the line for this game, so we cannot afford to lose it, although it will really stuff up our plan. If we can't get Stander, we'll have to look elsewhere for a back row. That means we won't be able to get anyone else from Ireland, and we'll lose all our Irish players. Losing is not an option here today. The Ireland team is as good as ever. We've made a few adjustments. Of course, the players we have in the team will not be starting, so there's no room for Robbie Henshaw. McCloskey comes in for him at inside centre, and of course Sexton will start at 10. Paddy Jackson not normally a starter, and we have Ryan coming in the second row in place of Henderson. So that is what Ireland offer, and it's the number 6 row after CJ Stander to join our team. Alrighty, so the Ultimate Team has had a little bit of a shake-up. We say hello to our new front row of Mtawarira, Coles and Herrera. That is just beast-like, isn't it? The beast is there on the loose-head side, but the likes of Coles and Herrera, that is just amazing for a front row. That is unstoppable, really. So much amazing power with the ball in hand, and some decent scrummages as well with Herrera on the tight head side, definitely the highlight. Henderson will partner in to beat. The back row stays the same. Kolishvili, Gurgodze and Pickamoles. Kolishvili maybe in his last appearance, but he has been brilliant over this series. Kanfotuali'i has been outstanding as well. That's why those two have been there for so long. Bowden Barrett will start outside him. Now we've got a new look to our back, well, 5 if you call them that. The centres, the wingers and the fullback is unchanged, but the wingers and the centres, we got Farrell starting with Crotty. A lot of you calling for Crotty to return, and there's some of you also saying to try one of our centres on the wing, because we have a lot of good centres, but we're struggling to find really that world-class winger. Nadolo stays on the left, of course, but it's Robbie Henshaw that will start on the right. Let's see how he goes. He's got the ability, he's got the pace and the power. Let's see how he goes with the 14 on his back. So it'll be the Ultimate Team to kick off this huge matchup here. Big players on the line for both sides. Neither can really afford to lose. Ireland have almost upset the Ultimate Team a couple of times. Will today be their day? Much like the All Blacks versus Ireland. Bowden Barrett is on halfway. He looks set to go. Of course, Ultimate Team in the pink and white. It is Ireland in the green and white. We're underway. CJ Stander on the line. And there is Mtawarira. Away to Herrera. Could be a huge start for the big tight head prop. He is just dragged down 2 metres short. And Ireland steam on in and turn it over. They look wide, trying to get through Payne. Payne loses it though. And Kolishvili squirts it out to Nadolo. And it is Damani Nadolo that scores. The Ultimate Team are in already. Wow, that was a superb start. Almost a try for Herrera. But then big defence. Was Kolishvili onside? I'm not sure. He tried to go himself with a pass wide. And then the big dive from outside the try line from Nadolo puts him in for the first of the match. I'm not sure about Kolishvili. He was very quick in the line. Then he was up on his feet, turning the man over. And it was Nadolo, the benefactor. Well, Kolishvili proving his worth to this team already. And he's the man we want to replace. Ironic, isn't it? He's been the find of the series, that's Kolishvili. And now it's Bowden Barrett to look to add the extras. It's 5-0 after 5 minutes, and Barrett's kick is good. Over it goes. It's 7-0, the Ultimate Team over Ireland. Not the start that Ireland had in mind, that is for sure. Quite often get bad starts. The Ultimate Team normally the first team to score historically in this matchup. As up it goes. Great kick, and it's pulled in by Ireland. That is well played. Now they got the ball inside the Ultimate Team's half. They look to go short side, but a great ball Stander. He slipped through. It could be a try to Sexton. Oh, he went the wrong way. He goes to McCloskey. Should have gone out wide. Big pass. Farrell. He is stumped down. Plenty of green jerseys there to take him down. Looking, well, Coles, he's not the one you want to kick it. There is no one with any speed or ability in the back line. It is all big boys. Somehow, though, they recover that ball. Now they go away to Farrell, who's going to look to smash this one away. He wrong foots Carney at the back, and it gets a good roll on. Down towards the Irish 22. Carney slips it in field. Nice offloading coming in here. Still going Ireland. Eventually it comes down through Jared Payne. Short side, Murray looking for a way through. Could have been an Ultimate Team player, but will miss out due to Ireland just having too many good players this year. Eventually he's gone into touch though. That's not a good play from Murray. And it will give Dane Coles.
Not straight.
Oh, he's shot the line out. He's been pinged for not straight. Devastating stuff from the All Black rake. There was only a tender margin being not straight there, but he's given the ball away.
Fine.
Now Ireland have a chance to attack. 7-0, they're in their own half, but they need the ball, and they need some territory to Ireland. Scrum feed from Murray. He's up at the back, waits for it to come to him. Is he going to go short? Yeah, he does go short side. Amazingly, Trimble pops it back in, and Stander is pummeled by Dane Coles. Loses the ball though, Coles in the tackle, and it goes into touch, and we will reset once again. Line out now for Ireland. Of course, there is one of their own in the line out. Ian Henderson at the front. Ebenezer Beef behind him. Oh, now Ireland's gone not straight. Unbelievable. 2 line outs and 2 not straight. Best is not happy with the situation.
Crouch.
And now will the Ultimate Team have opted for a scrum. So neither team willing to put the line out on the line here. And Fotuli has fed that in nicely. Here's Louis Pickamoles in his element there off the back of the scrum. Gets his team go forward ball there. It comes back to Herrera, who goes to Farrell. There's numbers to burn out here. There is one over. Who is it? Who else but Ryan Crotty? He scores tries for fun, and he put himself outside winger Robbie Henshaw just for that purpose. Robbie Henshaw, he's always the last man to make the pass because he does it so well. He distributes exceptionally, and this one he has set up the man that should be inside him, setting him up, but I guess natural positions in the centres will die hard. Ryan Crotty, he is the ultimate in versatility, and he just goes in where he needs to be. Right man, right place, right time. Ryan Crotty scores the Ultimate Team up by 12. So Ireland fade yet again. They need to score twice now just to get back in this game. You've got to feel they should have been scoring a while ago. Here is Barrett. He'll look to add the extras. So we're just about at the 30-minute mark of this match-up, and Barrett is on fire. So Barrett has actually stolen the kicking duties. I only just realised this off Owen Farrell for this matchup. Interesting tactic change from the Ultimate Team management here. What a time to give Barrett the ultimate test as well. Farrell will definitely be the one there at the end though, as College Feely finds Barrett. He finds Gulgodza, keeping it alive here. Ryan Crotty is picked up and hammered, and he's gone down injured. This is not good. Crotty is out for the game. So injury results in opportunity, and it's Tavita Kurandrani sitting on the bench that will come on to replace a very poorly looking Ryan Crotty. He just scored a try, and now he's been picked up and dumped into injury. And that should change the Ultimate Team. Won't mind too much because they want to see as much of these guys in the centres as they can. Kurandrani has been less than impressive, to be fair on him, in his time in the Ultimate Team so far. We'll look to see if he can do something special here today. Pickamoles. He's done well, Louis Pickamoles. He's found Fotuli. Oh, and Fotuli has put in a dreadful pass. He was looking for Robbie Henshaw, who was right behind him, and in the end it's Herrera who's been blamed for that. So mistakes creeping into the Ultimate Team's game here as Rory Best will throw, and this time he's straight. That'll please him very much, and his teammates as well. Now it's back there for Ireland. Oh, they're dumping around the corner. What a play! And it'll be Sexton who'll go in. Here's Hogg. Hogg won't stop him. Johnny Sexton scores, and it is far from game over. What a little short side play. Stuart Hogg was looking open side to cover there, and Sexton has scampered like a little child to the ice cream truck down the wing. Oh, and he's beaten his fellow countryman, Robbie Henshaw, off the mark as well. Henshaw left grasping at dirt and grass flying in his face. This was superb, a shapely little forward pass it looked like there. Oh, Stuart Hogg flying into the hoardings, trying to stop Jonathan Sexton. What a fantastic try from Ireland. And this is what they do. The All Blacks defend very well, but it is Ireland who actually hit back and score. The All Blacks may beat us by a margin less than 10, 7-5 or something of that like, 7-3, but Ireland, they'll take you all the way to the bank and they'll put 30, 40 points on you if they must. Another thing to remember here is that Ireland will have a huge breeze at their back in the second halves. That is a key factor in this matchup. The Ultimate Team only lead by 7, but they're going to have the breeze against them. That's a great play from McCluskey, getting it away to Jared Payne, and there goes half-time as well. Here's Murray, great offload from him, and they're keeping it alive. Sexton somehow dabbed that one onto his foot, and he's got the ball away. Here's Stuart Hogg, looking to burn away himself. Hogg going away, he looks to support, it's foul for the corner. He's been stopped, and he's in touch. What a try saver by Ireland. Rob Kearney has saved the day for Ireland, who could have gone back by more. What an end to this half. It has exploded into life as the game comes to a halftime break. 14-7 the halftime score. I almost can't believe it. I thought we were in. Stuart Hogg played the clever play, but goodness me, it just did not come off for that last killer blow before halftime. 14-7 halftime score. Ultimate Team all over this possession. 63% territory, 55. They've done everything right. They've made the handling errors of usual. The injury to Ryan Crotty hopefully won't affect them too bad. No mention of line breaks there, but I'll say the Ultimate Team have had the better of that as well. The kicks, pretty even, 5-4. Look to see what Ireland do in the second half with that huge breeze at their back. Let's get back to the action. This one's going to go the distance, folks. It's only a 7-point difference at the moment, and the Ultimate Team have one hand on CJ Stander. So we go back to halfway, and it is back to Johnny Sexton, who scored just about our best try we've conceded. An odd way of describing it, but up it goes in the breeze. You can see took it away a mile. Herrera finds Farrell, who just about scored that beauty in the corner. But it was Rob Kearney that denied him the fact. Here's Barrett. He skips over a couple, finds Henshaw. Here is Tavita Kurandrani. He's going to play the power game. Oh, he has to! And he bulldozes over the top of Kearney, but he is completely alone. And now Ireland look to attack the fractured defence of the Ultimate Team. Oh, what a penalty from Fotolii! He's actually got the ball even after getting the penalty. Sexton on that occasion guilty, right in centre field here. And we've got to remember this breeze is well and truly against us. Barrett hammers it to the sideline, only gets about 20 metres, but that is 20 metres gained for not much effort. The real question now is the line-out. It has been rather average by both sides, to be completely fair. Here is Coles, he finds it Sabith and Fotolii. Doubles it around, Godgodson does well, draws and passes, foul. Here's Kurandrani, goes round Robbie Henshaw. He's got support in everywhere. Finds Barrett. Barrett gives, no, he doesn't. Farrell comes flying in and holds on to the ball. Now they need support. That is a great retake of position. It's a beef. Well, there's numbers out here. Someone's got to score. Give it to the Marnie. No one will stop Nadolo. Not even Rob Kearney. Not this time. It's the left-hand corner, and it's try number 3. Ireland are fighting tooth and nail to keep this game in hand, but the Ultimate Team are just too clinical. There was small numbers out here, but they did the job well. Pickamos, he's a clever man, and he's seen and identified very quickly out wide that there was the try-scoring machine of Nemani Nadolo, and he just gave it to him as soon as he spotted it. And Nadolo racing to the corner. Rob Carney coming across. No chance that time. Imagine if he did it to Nadolo as well. Either side of half time. Farrell, Nadolo, goodness me, that would have just been extraordinary. Now Barrett's got a bit of a breeze to contend with here. Amazingly, still got the boots on to do the kicking. Farrell just relying on his general gameplay at the moment as Bowden Barrett nails one from the sideline. And we have some real depth in our kicking options here. We go back to the half. And the score 21-7. Ireland will be desperate to score next. Again, the breeze goes into this one and carries it a long way back. Barrett's to Kurandrani, change of directions. Don't know if they know really where they're going. Here's the Dolo trying to force his way past Trimble. They're struggling here are the Ultimate Team, but they do get it back. Goes to Kurandrani, not knowing for his kicking out of hand, but he's got a great one away. Oh, and Carney makes a mistake. He really leapt high and his legs were going everywhere. But he somehow has put one in touch, although he tried desperately hard not to. Almost to the hour mark. Time is ticking for Ireland. Head is Godza. He's going to hit the line and pass. What a ball to Louis Pickables. Farrell dreadfully, it breaks down. It's a beef. Scrubs at the back to Robbie Henshaw now. Henshaw goes for the grubber. He's been hit back from behind. And it's gone to Zebo, who's picked up from Coles. And Coles gets a penalty. Wow, the Ultimate Team are really turning up the heat here. What do you do? What do you do here for the captain? And he's gone for the scrum, which is a massive call. Godza, he knows what he can do. He knows what his pack can do. And he's put the ultimate faith in them here by calling the scrum. 5 metres out from the Irish line. What can they do? Oh, they've left it to Pickamoles, who's squashed. Oh, and it's all broken down. It has really gone all pear-shaped there. Pickamoles has not dealt with that well. Trying the offload. Now Ireland can attack from their own 5 metre line. Oh, but Pickamoles, he makes up for it. Nadolo, he's still got Kurandrani. And Tavita Kurandrani finally gets a try for the Ultimate Team. Well, it's been a game where the centres have scored via the wingers. Great turnover. Pickamoles identified what he messed up just before. He got over there very quickly. Turnover and pass. And then Nadolo to Kurandrani. The connection between those two is very strong. And they finish in style as well. Pickamoles has been one of the best signings for this team. Alongside his back row partner, Mamuka Godza, just brilliant. That is one area of the side that has been quite superb. Bowden Barrett safely will have the rest of this match with the kicking boots on, I would imagine. 26-7 the scoreline. He looks to make it 28, and he does so. He's been quite good tonight with the kicking boots on, Barrett. And the scoreline, well, it epitomises the way this match has gone as well. They've really turned up the heat in the last 15 minutes of the Ultimate Team, and with just 11 to go, you can imagine she is all done and dusted here for Ireland. Godza, great ball to Coles. His numbers out here for Ian Henderson, finding a way to the beast. And Torreira gets it to Bowden Barrett. Colin Murray gets chased, but they won't touch him either. And into the try line goes Bowden Barrett. Salt into the wound. Keep on shaking. A great try off the kickoff. Shows that explosive speed that we have in all positions. Tendo and Tarawera, what the hell is he doing? And how did he have so much room? He's a big man, and they gave him room to maneuver as well. And once he found the wheels of Bowden Barrett with just a metre or so to go, Carney did dreadfully. Got to credit Conor Murray there, who was blisteringly fast, but just couldn't burn down the wheels of Bowden Barrett, who was one of the quickest. And here he is to convert his own try. Another big points haul here for the fly half. He scores tries for fun. And they've seen today he's capable of kicking them as well, although we should not expect to see Owen Farrell take the turn next match if he's in the starting 15. The right wing just isn't a productive place for us at all, is it? We've had Johnny May, we've had Cordero, we've had Robbie Henshaw out there. We just can't seem to get that big blockbuster. We will continue to search though, do not worry about that. Here's Kolishvili going for a nice little run, finds Bowden Barrett straightening, and Bowden Barrett straight through. Oh, that is a nasty high tackle there from Rob Carney. Barrett's quick to tap, he's waiting. I don't know where he's quite going. Farrell's trying to touch. Wow, that was a big error. They look to just do something a little bit fancy, something a little bit different, and it's gone horribly wrong. 35-7 best. Oh, great take, stolen to the front. Ian Henderson has been a great addition to the side. Karanjani scrubbs it out to Farrell. Farrell's waiting. He's got Robbie Henshaw. Used them as well, but it eventually comes to a break. Oh, what a turnover! That is amazing. That was Johnny Sexton, I think, just put the man down. I want to see this again. We won't see it again. But it was his offload. Sexton.
Set.
That was forward, but that tackle and that turnover were things like I've never seen before. Oh, great shove here from Ireland. They look for one extra play as the match wears to a close. They have a good 70-odd metres to go. They look for width straight away. Payne goes to Trimble. Trimble steps back and passes inside.
Release.
The Ultimate Team let him play. Murray, oh Murray, dreadful play from him there. Karanjani wraps him up like a sandwich. Wide they come, Sexton looking to find some way through. They eventually go to McGrath, who's got a great try last time these two teams met. The Ultimate Team letting Ireland play here as Heesop gets it away to Payne. The offloads are coming plentifully and fast here. Oh, but Kolishvili turns it over and he goes to ground. Wow, Ireland have smashed over that. That is a huge turnover.
Release.
Again, the Ultimate Team just wait on. Ireland throw enough men in to make the initial turnover. Offload's coming again, and now it's gone to McCloskey. Numbers!
Release.
Should have been a try. Trimble was waiting unmarked out there. Now it's Sexton again. He floats through one. Offloads away. Trimble gets the ball back. Back goes to Rory Best. Now what can he do? He needs support because Stuart Hall has wrapped him up easily. Come the Ultimate Team ball though, it is! It's a turnover for Tuolei. They'll run it, it's a beat. Karanjani fires wide. Owen Farrell wrapped up very easily from Zebo. And Barrett dives on the loose pass. Out wide it goes. Oh, no one's there at all. There is no one at home. An advantage in touch, and all over she will be. Zebo with a forward pass. But what happened there to Robbie Henshaw? He was off signing autographs. Looking for that little deft touch play down the short side. It is all over. Ireland have failed to give the big fight back that we all hoped for. And the Ultimate Team wear them down. They grind down their defence and they take the big one on this occasion. The big man in the number 6 jumper, CJ Stander, is coming for the Ultimate Team. That is one piece of the final few puzzle pieces now have been gained. 5 tries, amazingly, to 1, but the game was well and truly on at half-time. Ireland was shut out for the second 40, just when it looked like they were getting going. Sexton's try was brilliant. 35-7 does not reflect this game at all. Ireland were much better than the scoreline reflected. Sexton converted his own try, of course. For the Ultimate Team, it was 1 try for Barrett Crotty, who later got injured, and Kurandrani. 2 tries for Nemani Nadolo. Bowden Barrett had the kicking duties as well, and he did good with it as well. 5 from 5 from the team. Oh, the stats, they tell a big story, don't they? 72% possession, that is a monstrous amount to go to the Ultimate Team. Ireland didn't have anything to play for the second half, although the ball they did, they threw it around with complete disregard of any chances to get counted on. They wanted points, they wanted tries, but they just couldn't find that last pass or that last effort to get the ball done. The line breaks are finally there, 12-5. I think Ireland were pretty decent throughout this match. 5 line breaks is pretty poor, but they'd want more from the chances they gained. 5 tries for the Ultimate Team, 12 line breaks. That is fairly decent from them and they have outplayed, it has to be said, they have completely outplayed Ireland, and even with that still developed centre pairing as well, we have had a decent hit out here. We've got CJ Stander though, he's the man we've come to steal, and we say goodbye to Ireland in Aviva Stadium for the final time. It's been a pleasure, it's been glorious coming here for some great matches, best games of the series here in Aviva Stadium, and hopefully the Irish boys can stand up for the rest of the series. We have the former South African, now Irish back row in our team, CJ Stander. He's a very, very good player, capable of playing all along the back row. Let's get him in there for Kolishvili. We want to get rid of Van Schalkwyk. He was nothing in our team at all. So we'll look to go and throw in Stander to the number 6 jumper. Bang! There he goes, starting number 6. So, of course, we got the option. We can play Godgodza 6, 7, or 8. We can play Pickamel 6 or 8. We can throw Stander at 6, 7, or 8 as well. So plenty of chance, plenty of opportunity to throw those guys around and mix up our back row. But I really like the shape of it right there. It has been so good for us having these guys in this position, in this team. They have performed very, very well. So we continue to experiment here. Farrell had a decent game. Crotty, of course, went down injured, but he'll be right for our next matchup. Henshaw on the wing. What did you think? What did you think of his performance? Next episode, I think we're going to go and just complete our starting 15, at least player-wise. We're going to go get Aaron Smith because we can't get any more Irishmen. We can get one more All Black. Aaron Smith is definitely one of the world's best when it comes to his informed play. He is right up there, I think, and his combination with Barrett as well, a lot of you talked about, would be crucial for this team. Fotoli has been amazing for us so far. It'll be sad to see the Samoan go, but we've got to improve, we've got to move, and that's what we're going to do for our next matchup. So, next match, sure, the centres, we might mix this around again. Might see Crotty maybe play some time in there as well. Might try someone else on the right wing and see how she goes. Of course, we've got Hogg at the back, it's been brilliant as well. But still, a few episodes to go to pick up some players. Like I said at the start, we're going to grab Aaron Smith at least. Then we'll go grab some reserves for the bench and pick up the complete team for this side. So that wraps up today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed our final outing at Ireland. We've still got plenty more to come, of course. We've got to get a couple of scrum halves. We've got to get this mystery winger. If you remember, if you know who I'm talking about, leave it in the comments as well. It's been your guys' idea. This guy is brilliant. He's going to slot in there nicely. But let me know what else you think. Your comments have been amazing. I thank you all for your feedback. And I'll see you all next time. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.